Hello and welcome to Top Sniffs. I'm Matt and cheers to that click. Hope you're doing well. Today I want to bring you a fragrance that I wasn't too sure whether or not I'll actually do a fragrance review on. I've had it for a little while now. I bought it with another fragrance in order to get a discount, so this just took me over the price of the amount I needed to spend to get, I think it was 10% off. So I decided to chuck it in my basket and give it a go, and it looked fun. So I got it, I've tried it, I've worn it for about a year on and off, and it has actually grown on me. I enjoy it more. I don't often wear it. It's more of a, now and again when I feel like it. But generally, I am quite impressed with it. So it's from Joop, and it's Joop Homme Wild. So I got this in part of a batch group of buying different fragrances, and it does remind me of the original Joop that came out back in the early 90s, but it has got a few slight differences to it. So let me run you the notes. We've got at the top pink pepper, in the mid rum, and at the base wood notes and white tobacco. So it's classified as an oriental fragrance. What I get from this fragrance, it's a strong, very strong, sweet burst, and straight from the top you get the pink pepper. It's got the rum, but it's more a sort of Caribbean rum vibe, like a Malibu. So you get some coconut in there, you get a lot more of the sort of tropical feel. It's got a savoury sort of licorice note that comes through. The DNA is definitely from the original Joop, though. There's no mistaking this is fairly close to the original when it came out. So you get the boiled sweets. It's sort of candied, sugary, very treacly and rich. You do get hints of the tobacco. It says white tobacco, but it's sort of a classic sort of blonde, light pipe tobacco with a good amount of richness to it. It's strong, sweet, and a playful fragrance. But it strangely is quite wearable. The more I've worn it, the nicer it becomes, I think. It's definitely youthful, It's casual, it's light-hearted, it's just a fun fragrance, really. It projects really well. I get a good 7 to 8 hours off my skin. It lasts well on the skin. It projects nicely, and it really does leave a good scent cloud. Nice, scent bubble. It's definitely more of a going out fragrance. Cold weather is really good in this. Absolutely fantastic. Casually, out for the weekend, out for an evening, just a bit of fun. But it is really nice. The atomizer on this is up. I was really impressed with the atomizer on this one. It's sort of Dior-esque. It pushes out a load of juice. Absolutely fantastic. And I think what this sort of provoked me to do a review of this one was the price. I think I paid about £17 for this 75ml, which, to be fair, is really good value. I mean, the juice, yes, it's synthetic and it's very sweet and it's just a fun, light-hearted fragrance, but it is very wearable. And if I wasn't a massive fan of Joop when it came out, I found it way too sweet. This, just with the tobacco, it just turns it down slightly. It makes it more wearable. It makes it a bit more interesting. And during the dry down, it does sort of develop a little bit more with the tobacco, with the licorice. So for a winter, cold weather fragrance, it's really nice. And for under £20, I think if you just want something that's light-hearted and fun, it's actually really quite nice. So if you're after that sort of thing, maybe give it a go. If you're not a fan of Joop, probably not, but I think for the money, you really can't argue with it. It's, really nice fragrance. So good atomizer, good performance, and just a fun fragrance. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it useful. I'm Matt. You've been watching Top Sniffs. Cheers.